Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. And today, Asian markets were lower except Japan, which recovered in the morning itself, and all other Asian markets were down. SGX Nifty was indicating about 150 to 200 point gap down, but surprisingly, in the pre-market, we were actually flat. But after opening, there was a huge selling, markets coming down, then going up, again coming down. There was a huge volatility. And Nifty moved more than 250 points intraday, and Bank Nifty was even more volatile. And Bank Nifty just last month hit a high of about 42,000, and today it has broken 38,000. But in the afternoon, Europe markets opened. They were down, but not significantly down. But there was some extraordinary selling pressure here. Probably, on Friday when the entire global markets were down, we were performing. We have outperformed hugely. So that could be one reason. People would have taken a lot of long position, and the market was coming under huge selling pressure, so they had to unwind. IT stocks, particularly TCS, was trying to support the market, but the banking stocks fell like anything. I think banking stocks, not only in India, all over the world, is because of this, the sentiment, Credit Suisse issue. So the Credit Suisse, I'm sure you should know what is happening. Default swap ratio is increasing, So the people say, in a layman point of view, the people say Credit Suisse can go bankrupt. And if that happens, it can be another Lehman Brothers collapse type. But however, people have learned the lesson from Lehman Brothers collapse. So I don't think that they will allow any bank to go bankrupt. And second thing, this is not America, so this is Switzerland. So Swiss has more power. So I do not know the other details, but Credit Suisse was down 10% in European market. So that created some kind of jitter in banking stocks in India. So the banking stocks underperformed today. So today is another day of a huge volatile move. Nifty moved more than 250 points from intraday high to low. Bank Nifty 600 points. And what was really surprising, at the end of the day, FIIs were net buyers. They were net buyers for 590 crores. I do not know if there is any block deal or bulk deal. But as of now, I have no information. But as of now, we assume that they have bought for 590 crores. And what is even more surprising is the selling by domestic institutions. And markets are so panic, and still domestic institutions have sold for 423 crores. So this is exactly opposite of what we expected. And because, the morning strength in the market, and nobody thought 16,900 will be broken. Not only that 16,900 was broken, it went up to 16,850, then reversed a little bit. So the selling pressure in the afternoon was more severe, while the European markets were actually slightly recovering. In fact, when we closed, both Dow and S&P 500 futures were slightly in green. It was only Nasdaq which was slightly in red. And after our market closed, the US markets, I think, seems to be recovering a little bit. I think right now, Dow future, when we closed, it was about 60-70 point plus. Now it's about 280-290 point plus. Nasdaq future was actually down, but now it is up about 61 points. And in fact, some European markets have turned positive. So for example, Germany recovered almost 300 points from intraday low, turned positive. Generally, October month is a bullish month. And look at the US markets. 3 consecutive quarters, markets have fallen so much. And last month alone, Nasdaq has fallen 10%. And some people are telling, $3 trillion has been wiped out. And in the past, as and when this has happened, an October month has given a very good rally, and especially in the years when there is midterm elections in US. So this year also there is a midterm election. So therefore, people are, I would say, desperately bullish because the markets are so extremely oversold. So the people like really want some kind of at least the technical bounce in US markets. So it will be interesting to see how the October month goes. And for us, we have only few trading sessions. We have only about 17 trading sessions. Out of that, 2 trading session is gone already. So we have only about 15 more trading session, and also the corporate results. The early corporate results like TCS, Infosys, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, all will be coming out with results before the end of this month. So usually, late October is some kind of bullishness will be there. So we have to wait and see this time. So what is going to happen? And now since FIIs have turned net buyers, so we can believe US markets, if there is a good amount of short covering, we can expect some short covering here also. And on the sideline, today after a long time, Adani Enterprise hit lower circuit. And earlier I remember once it fell 10%, but I think that time the lower circuit was not 10%, or I'm not very sure. But that is the day after the corporate results. The results were not good, so it fell. But this time, today, no news, nothing, just normal correction. Market started falling and it hit a lower circuit. And then a few minutes later, that because now it is an F&O stock, particularly Nifty 50 stock, there is actually no lower circuit. Once 10% lower circuit happens, after a few minutes they release it. So the moment they released it, it traded above. So it did not fall below 10%. So Adani is always special. I don't know what will happen. So anyway, we will see tomorrow. And right now things are looking slightly better, but you will never know this US market. Dow future from 300 plus, it can come to 300 minus within half an hour. So anyway, 7 o'clock when the market opens, so we will see what happens there. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.